This weekend, it will be 5 years since we picked up the keys to this amazing manor. And over those 5 years, so much has changed, both inside the manor and outside. So today I thought we would go back 5 years and have a look at the transformations and before and after of the outside areas, because it looks completely different now to when we first bought the property and moved in. We also have a very big and very exciting announcement that I'm going to be sharing with you at the end of the video, so make sure you stay till the end. And don't forget, if you're enjoying our videos, make sure you hit subscribe on our YouTube channel, The Ladysmith Manor Diaries, to ensure that you see all our videos when we first put them out. But first, let me show you what we've been up to this week.
The manor looked very different when we first arrived, with its white vinyl siding. A far cry from how it looks today. I have fond memories of driving across Canada with the dogs and the trailer, and not so fond memories of clearing all the garbage that we found left in the house when we first arrived. The front of the manor looked so different, not just because of the white vinyl siding, but because there was no terrace. It was just all grass. And it wasn't until we dug down to start creating the terrace we found the original rock wall hidden underneath all the old grass. It's almost hard to believe that it's the same space when you look at it now, with the lawn that we put down last summer and our swing in the oak tree. It's just such a peaceful and relaxing space now. At the other end of the house, the now pub entrance looked a little overgrown when we arrived. It took a lot of cutting down and clearing, and there was a lot of garbage that came out of the house before we could see the front of the space. And now it just looks completely different. Where the old chicken coop used to stand is now our beer garden. A far cry from the overgrown space that it used to be, which has now made way for a really lovely space for sitting outside. Even the old fire escape has had a makeover and looks very, very different now.
Not only have there been big changes outside the manor, around in the landscaping, the garden that my mum has been working on is looking very different now.
So Mum, your garden it's a bit of a jungle.
Yes, it is blooming.
Look at it.
I know.
It's not been that long since you planted all this, and look at what has happened.
We thought we were only planting 2 or 3 tomato plants, but it seems like
Look at
there's
this.
more in here, because look, I mean, already they're beginning to now be ready for me to actually pick now. But
Wow.
but they're coming on. But I've got hundreds of them, hundreds.
So
and
it's like a
Yeah.
it's like
yeah.
a
You look in
treasure
here,
hunt
yeah,
to
you-
try and
yeah, that's
find.
it. Yeah, find.
Look at them all inside.
And then that's the small ones. Those are the small ones.
Okay.
And then if you come further round to the other side,
Yeah.
this is where all the larger ones are ready. But they're not ready yet. They're going. But look at the size of these in here. I think they're growing.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So there's there.
They're
And on this side here, you come here. I've got a whole load more.
Wow.
So I'm looking very pleased.
So your tomato plants have been a big success.
Well, they seem to be already becoming a very big success.
My
Here
goodness.
I did put a few lettuces in that I had found some seeds from last year, and already they're nearly ready for me to start
They
harvesting.
look great.
They're looking good. I should be having some of those today. The rhubarb, we have already picked some rhubarb and had
Yeah,
it.
Stephen's been making rhubarb gin out of that, hasn't he?
He has done some rhubarb gin, and then we did rhubarb and custard last night.
Oh, yeah. That's always
That was
good.
good. That was fine.
So those are amazing.
Now,
And then over here, oh my goodness.
these are the dahlias, the pink dahlias, which will grow very tall.
Okay.
And already I can begin to see that inside there are some little buds coming in. So I'm sure that I shall soon have some flowers. But I think another probably 3 or 4 weeks at least.
Okay.
See any sign of colour.
Well, that's going to be a nice lot of colour though.
It should be great, and I have to keep a check on any little bugs that are up there. But apart from that, they're fine.
And then over here,
There's another.
more big dahlias.
There's that one. But this one is one that we grew, and we're not sure what it's going to become. But we kept that from last year.
Okay.
Now I wasn't sure what else there'll be, so I put out into this garden here in some spaces some dianthus, some stocks, and some cosmos.
Okay.
So they're all going to be coming up now. They're just starting to come ready, so there should be flowers on those in a few weeks' time.
Oh, that will make again lots of colour.
Lots of colour. And then here,
Wow, look at how pretty this is.
it's lovely. It's really beautiful. Lots of really good colour in there, and
Dahlias in the middle.
dahlias in the middle are coming up now. This one needs a bit of picking. That's like covering more dahlias. And here is my zinnias. Now the zinnias, beautiful colours that we have on the zinnias, I've got about another 20 blooms just beginning to come. So this will be really, really, really beautiful.
Yeah, because it'll be like a big wash of colour.
It will. I can count at least.
And they're all different colours too, aren't they?
Yes, they are. I love these little purple ones down here. They're really lovely. The purple ones.
Oh yeah.
Are really pretty. And then got white
And then red.
and red in the middle. Yes,
Yeah.
red in the middle. So I don't know what these are going to be, the colours, but the colours are going to be beautiful. So in a couple of weeks' time, I'm hoping we can show all those.
Wow.
But that's lovely. So I think really all in all.
And then the last one is this jungle over here,
Oh yes, jungle, yes.
which is, these are the edible flowers, right?
That's right. Nasturtiums.
Yeah,
Yeah, they just got a bit carried away. They got muddled up a little bit with the
with the tomatoes.
but they're very colourful, and we find people asking about those and saying, reminding them of people who used to grow them and saying, oh, I'm going to grow some of those because
Yeah.
they're so beautiful. So yes, I think we can eat those.
They're nice. And then we got our thing of mint down here,
Yes.
which is growing well. And there is basil in here, isn't there?
Somewhere there is some basil.
It's buried.
There's one.
It's inside here somewhere.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, there you go, there you go.
There's some basil.
So I guess next time we'll have to plant that somewhere separate.
In fact, next time we're not going to have a crop. We're going to have to put these somewhere different.
Yeah, we'll have to move our tomatoes somewhere different.
Really potent.
But a beautiful garden, which has worked really, really well.
And people are enjoying it as well. So we find people come and look around and like to see it. So that's
Yeah.
really good.
It's a good job, man.
Yeah, I think it's been fun. I enjoy this because I can do this because it's got ground that I can dig in.
Yeah,
I find some of the other areas around the manor are quite difficult to actually dig.
but this is a good height for you with the raised beds, right?
I can make some colour here and lots of bees. We get lots of bees on here.
Oh, okay.
So do we. Lots of bees coming on here. So it's a really good place for them to come and feed.
It's hard to believe that we've actually been here at the Manor for 5 years. It feels like we've been here forever, but yet it feels like yesterday we arrived, which is just a really odd feeling to have both. And it feels like it's home and it's part of what we are and what we do, which it is. But it's really 5 years is not that long, and so much has changed, and I really enjoy looking back. I hope you've enjoyed today's video, just looking back at some of the differences from the outside of what it looked like when we arrived to what it now looks like, because it is so different. But I wanted to share a very exciting announcement with you. I've been talking about it a little bit over the last few weeks, but the big news this week is that we are going to be opening our Manor Keys up again this weekend for new members. Now, if you have not been following us and you don't know anything about our Manor Keys is basically a membership community. So we invite people to join as a key holder, and as a key holder, you get exclusive access. Lots of goodies. You get a membership box full of goodies from the Thirsty Whippet and Ladysmith Manor each year. You get your own personalized key ring, which has your a code on it for your membership. You get all sorts of discounts. So you get discounts on off your event tickets. You get discounts when you come to the Thirsty Whippet Pub and off your total bill. You get free tea and coffee at the Thirsty Whippet. You get free tickets to our key holder only garden party that we do once a year, and that's actually next Saturday, the 3rd of August. So if you would like to become a key holder, make sure you sign up before next Saturday, because then you can join us for our garden party. You get preview hour at our markets, you get free tickets to our markets. You also got access to our key holder only portal on our website. So we have an online portal which has all sorts of different videos, and we're going to be adding lots more to that, including question and answers. We're considering adding some other things, including book clubs and all sorts of things that we will be continuing to add to our key holder only access. And that's something that you can join as soon as we open the doors. Now, the doors only open a couple of times a year. So they were open last December. We have our initial group of key holders that are currently with us, and we would love you to join them and be part of our key holder community. And so, like I say, we will be opening it this weekend to celebrate our 5th anniversary, but it will only be open for a few weeks, and then we will close again. And then you will have to wait. Now, I know there's lots of people on our wait list. I keep getting asked about it. So if you're interested, keep your eyes open for my email that will be coming out over the next few days. Now, if you're on our email list, you will receive that email. If you're not, well, get on our email list, it's on our website, but we will be posting it on Facebook and Instagram as well as I will put the link below in the description that will just give you access to our Manor Keys page, which will tell you all about the details, how it works, what the prices are, all that kind of stuff. But it is jam-packed full of, like I say, exclusive access goodies and things that you won't want to miss. So we would love you to be part of that community. So like I say, as it's our 5th anniversary, we couldn't think of any better way to celebrate than to open the Manor Keys, the doors again, and welcome more people in. And we've just got so many exciting plans for the rest of this summer and for the rest of the year and the coming year or two. We've really just scratched the surface of what we have planned here at the Manor. So the key holder community is just going to get better and better as we go along, and we would love you to be part of it. So I'm going to get back to work because I'm going to finish my coffee, and we have some weddings coming up this weekend, so I will be able to share more about that. And over the next couple of days, I'm going to be transforming the Manor, decorating it. So I'm going to be doing some videos of what I'm up to. So I'll be sharing those with you next week. And I'm going to get back to work, and then Stephen will be back next week as well. I think I said that last week. It seems with everything going on at the moment, the last few weeks, the video has just been me. So next week I will make sure that we get him back in and work on getting some videos with us both in, because I know we've had some great feedback from people about how much you enjoy seeing Stephen in the videos. So we will be working on that next week, and we've got a really busy week, so I'll have lots to share with you next week. But like I say, I look forward to seeing you next week back here on next Thursday for our next episode of the Ladies with Manor Diaries.